Welcome, listeners, to the gathering place of two big bald buddies who dare to delve into the horrors of the unknown. This is the Horror Basement and Beyond, where Johnny and his co-conspirator in all things mysterious, the one and only Jim Jam. They take you on a hair-raising journey through the realms of horrors, where shadows whisper secrets, cryptids lurk in the shadows, and extraterrestrial beings may just be watching. But fear not, because the only truly frightening thing in our basement is our passion for the unexplained. We're not just your average podcast. We're the big bald buddies who bring you a spine-tingling blend of horror, mysterious phenomena, cryptids, aliens, and even a dash of culinary curiosity. Yes, you heard that right. We'll explore the eerie and satiate your appetite for the strange and unusual, while keeping it as funny as we can. So buckle up as we venture into the depths of the horror basement and beyond, where nightmares come to life, mysteries unfold, and two big bald buddies guide you through the unknown with a blend of terror, humor, and a hunger for the unexplained. It's time to face your fears and join us in the darkness, because down here every creak, every rustle, and every story has a sinister tale to tell. Welcome to the horror basement and beyond.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Bald Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. And as always, Jim Jam's here with us.
Jim Jam here. It is 2025.
Happy New Year! We will be discussing movies of 2024, horror movies of 2024. What we watched. Of course, we didn't get to watch everything, but and what we consider the top ones for us, opinions. You have yours, we have ours. I don't think any opinion is wrong.
Honestly, if it ain't our opinion, it's wrong.
I mean,
Joking.
Well, there are some wrong. Like, there's some movies
like Nosferatu.
No,
It sucked.
it didn't suck.
Literally.
Yeah, but there probably are some movies that could be wrong that are on the top. Anyways, we went and watched Nosferatu. As you can hear, we watched it on Christmas Day.
We got that Tom Selleck inspiration going. Or did Tom Selleck get his inspiration from Nosferatu?
Yeah, that was a little weird. The mustache was a little odd, considering he was supposed to be dead.
Nosferatu out there giving out mustache rides.
Yeah.
Where was his teeth at? His fangs?
They didn't really show them.
Are they retractable?
They didn't show them, did they?
Because they showed that one time of his mouth and you didn't see no fangs at all. It was like rotten ass teeth.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yet, when people got bit, though, there were the two little ones, like the fucking spider bit them.
Well, because that's the original movie. Like, his fangs were like his front two teeth. Like, they were real close. Nosferatu is fine to me. The praise that it's getting, I guess people hold a nostalgic thing. Like, they want to hold a historical, like, reverence for it.
It also feels like people are just praising it because everybody else is and wanting to feel intellectual about it since it's an old 100-year-old story.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck about that because
I thought the movie was fine. I liked the movie. I heard someone come out of the theater and was like, I didn't understand it. And I almost had an anxiety attack where it was just so much, like, all the time, like the whole time it was just so, like the suspense. And I'm just sitting there thinking, the movie did its job on you. Like, the movie did exactly what it was supposed to. The suspense of it. Did I feel that way? No, absolutely not.
Well, I'm not going to say it sucked.
And the movie didn't suck. Like, you can't say the movie sucked.
It looked very good.
It's beautiful
movie.
And the callbacks to the shadow and
it was just boring to me. I'm just not into that classic horror.
I like the movie. I'd probably say it's not a 9. I'd probably say it's a 7. Because my rating scale is like 5, 6.
What's the TV show Nosferatu?
Oh yeah, was
Is that totally different?
Totally different. Nosferatu, the TV show.
Isn't that the one where he's riding around in the car stealing?
Yeah,
kids?
that was based off of Stephen King's son, Hill. What's his name?
Joe,
Joe Hill.
Yeah.
Joe.
yeah,
I was gonna say Jonah Hill,
that's right.
and then then I got caught in that loop because I'm like, is it Joe Hill? You know what I mean? But Hill, and it's totally different. It's just talking about a vampire. It's just like it's just talking about. Anyway, my scale ratings like 5, 6 are like movies that are worth watching one time, but not probably wouldn't watch again. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like that's most movies.
Also, I don't like period movies. Like
Yeah.
movies set back in the day.
You get below a 5, 4, 3, probably not worth watching. A 7 to me it's well worth going to a theater. You know what I'm saying? Now, will I watch it again? I could. You know what I mean? Like I could watch it again.
I'd probably go to sleep.
Probably won't watch it again, but I could.
Definitely not.
Like an 8's more of movie's good, go to theater, watch it. 9, movie's great, you should watch it in a theater, and I will watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Like
So what do you give it?
I'll give it a 7. Like it's a 7 out of 10 to me. Like it's worth watching. It's good. You should probably go see it in the theater. I think that's going to be your best bet on it. Like getting the atmosphere. The theater was packed too for where we go.
Oh yeah.
It was in the smallest theater. I don't think they thought
Here
this
in
movie
Oklahoma, man, it was a packed.
for
theater.
like the most packed theater I've ever seen in Tullahoma was for it. When we went and watched it,
It was slammed.
that the whole theater was full. There wasn't an empty seat. That movie was crazy to see that many people out for that movie. For a movie in general here. And that was years ago though. That was before the the 2020 and all that shit. But yeah, I'd give it a solid 7. In my personal opinion. I think it's worth going to see in a theater. Like a 5, 6, you could probably wait to see it at home. You know what I mean?
If you're similar to me and not into classic horror and that long, drawn out, dreadful horror.
But it explained, like the person saying, I don't understand what was happening.
I understand.
It explained the story.
Still,
Right? But did it not explain the story about me? Sorry, I was just thinking about it.
No, I never felt like I didn't understand it.
Yeah, okay.
It's just it was drawn out. It was the slow burn. I'm not.
It was over 2 hours, right?
Yeah, I dozed off a couple times.
Was it over 2 hours?
It's 2 hours and 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, it probably didn't need to be, but like someone was saying, like I'd read where the carriage was coming down the road. That was beautiful. Like he was in the snowy area. It was a crossroads. Like he's coming to the crossroads. What's he gonna go? Like but he don't have a choice. He has to choose where life is, and that's the carriage because he's by himself on foot. The snow, like they're just like I could live in that scene, and like I want to live there. Which I technically would.
Crazy how 16 weeks only put like 5 minutes.
What do you mean?
This trip was supposed to take him 16 weeks.
Oh yeah, that was a little.
And they only show one scene from his whole trip.
What do you mean? He was at the castle.
No, from where he lived to the castle was 16 weeks.
It took him 16 weeks to get there?
That's what they said.
I thought it was like overall 16 weeks.
I could have swore I heard him say 16 weeks.
Like 2 months travel to there and then 2 months travel back.
Even then, you would think you'd see a little more on his way.
Well, but
Surely he didn't.
what mundane shit do you want to watch?
Because
he's going to Transylvania, and they were in the U.S.
They shot this in the U.S.,
but no, weren't they supposed to be like in the U.S.?
I don't remember.
Like because it was weird. Like I thought it was shot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just confusing myself on all this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm confusing myself. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I think it's worth going and watching in a theater because you're going to get wrapped around. You know what I mean? Like you could be more in the moment. You have a better chance of being like the guy with the suspense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because you're in a dark theater. You got surround sound. You're not going to be on your phone.
It did kind of pick up, after halfway through the movie. a little bit. It does enough to keep me awake.
And I didn't realize that was Johnny Depp's daughter.
I totally forgot it was her until.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, the shows are naked.
Um,
Topless, anyways.
yeah, a little bit. Like there's
Which there ain't nothing
like-
there.
there is Jimmy.
There's nipple.
There's more. They're not. They don't have to be. Don't have to be big, Jimmy, to appreciate it. Okay,
She got the Mila Jovic nipples.
it's fine. That is fine.
No, but she did a great job.
Yeah, the acting was great. William Dafoe was a little cartoonish, right? You know what I mean? But
Was he supposed to be like Van Helsing or some shit?
I was wondering where that was coming in. But of course, you know, Nosferatu is based off Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I guess there was like a big deal even getting this movie made was because of copyrights, and like because the original film was kind of stolen because it was stolen from Bram Stoker, but they called it something else. But they took the idea. You know what I mean? Like there's a little infighting
I didn't
between.
know that.
I didn't either until I was seeing it online. I was like, and I had to explain to my family. My cousin sent me a thing, tagged me in something that was like explaining what Nosferatu is to the family that don't know, and that it's an original, you know, first vampire ever shown on. Like you have to explain to people. It's weird to me that Nosferatu has to be explained to people, like because it's such a classic movie.
You cold?
It's a little chilly in here.
Turn the heat on.
I don't need to. I'm good. Are you cold?
Oh yeah, I'm a little nibbler.
Oh.
Yeah, got my nipples hard, dog. I'm talking about nipples over here. If you want, you can pull it closer to me or pull it behind you and shoot it underneath so it maybe not hit you. Sorry. I didn't pre-warm the studio up.
I got a jacket on if you're watching this. I don't know if that's going to work for you.
I feel it.
Okay. But, it's just weird to me. It's odd that people don't know what Nosferatu is. Because with it being the original vampire movie ever made.
He's like a spider vampire because he's got the
Yeah.
fangs, the two fangs in the middle of the.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it. Jim Jam, not so much. So.
It was mid for me.
Yeah, I think it's a 7. It's a little above for me.
But like I said, I'm one of those type that not into classical, drawn out.
Yeah.
Not even classical, but I just don't like slow burns. My mind is too racy and it goes, gets. If you don't trigger my mind pretty quick, I'm just like, I kept looking at my watch like, is this almost over?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I enjoyed though the artistry of it. I guess like just. I mean, like, where do they film that castle? Like, I guess I start thinking about like, the background.
I almost think a lot of it CGI, but I could be wrong. I hadn't looked it up.
That is true. I mean,
The CGI is so good these days, you can't really tell.
yeah, that is true.
Some things, unless as long as a big company does it, that's good. Sometimes when you get some little indie movies that try to do CGI, not so good.
Not good at all.
Look like a PS2 video game. Anyways, before we go on to our more, kind of recapping 2024, we'll talk about.
Okay, before Screen Rant gives Nosferatu an 8 out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes is at 86%, and IMDb 7.9. So it's pretty close to what I'll give it a 7.
I need to find that review real quick I sent you. I went on Rotten Tomatoes and looked at their reviews.
Oh yeah,
It was pretty funny. Here it is. From Adam Allinger. There is no denying Robert Eggers can craft an exceptionally beautiful dark film. I just wish that same care was put into storytelling. Nosferatu will be considered high art to many critics, but I just couldn't get past his stupid mustache.
Yeah, he did have a stupid mustache.
I don't understand why they decided to change the character's look. But I don't know. I guess it's people think that they need to do that.
Yeah, the box office is stating $26.4 million out of a $50 million budget.
So it flopped.
Well, this is the first weekend. I don't know about worldwide. box office. You know what I'm saying? So,
In my mind, if you that's halfway to
oh, international $2,400. That's pretty bad. Oh, it only shown in New Zealand.
so the movie got limited release.
Yeah.
Why? What the fuck? I guess they knew that it wasn't going to be for everybody.
Maybe they're waiting. I mean, it could get released in the UK, and if
Well, it kind of tells you something. That's why they got worse critiques. Because everybody ain't saw it yet. Only the ones that want to be cool and try to be in the in crowd.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, I'd say I gave it a 7, so I'm not in the in crowd.
Johnny's just trying to be cool.
Not really. You know me. I don't give a fuck about the critics.
So like I said, we only got a couple news things, but we in 2024 we were supposed to be getting a Friday the 13th TV series. It never happened. Well, I guess we got a small update. Kane wrote, "Wish I could give you a more substantial update, but mum's the words. Suffice it to say, the story's been broken, scripts have been and are being written, and the goal is to give fans, including myself, a tense, scary, bloody, and satisfying ride that's well worth the wait. More news to come." How's that even news? I guess just about the scripts are still being written. So
2026.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was 2025 is when it's supposed to.
and this is one it's going to be from A24. So hopefully,
Or is Pennywise supposed to be 2025?
is it? Well, that's called Derry.
Welcome to Derry, but it's
Welcome to
Pennywise.
Yeah, hopefully that got pushed back. Right?
Because wasn't it 2025 and then
Yeah.
it up on your
Hopefully we'll get more news this year. We'll see. So the next one,
yeah, it just Welcome to Derry. It just says 2025 to max.
we'll have no teasers, no pictures, nothing. So we don't know about it. But this Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead 1990 is getting an uncut release this year. So if you're a fan of Night of the Living Dead, it's well. Oh, let's talk about okay. So I guess Tom Savini directed this. Yeah, directing. Okay, so Tom Savini did it, and Tony Todd was in this movie. R.I.P. Tony Todd. Unfortunately, lost him in 2024.
Yeah, there's a lot of people we lost.
But yeah. So Night of the Living Dead.
1990s now.
The 90, yeah. Watch have a release date. Yeah, I don't see a release date for it. It's the 35th anniversary. But yeah, just look out for that if you're into Night of the Living Dead. So now we're gonna go into what we think.
I don't think I've seen that. The 90 one. I've seen the original.
I might have, I just can't remember. So these ain't going in no particular order. We just pulled up horror movies 2024 on Google, and we're just gonna go through the list and kind of just hit on some of them or something, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
So the first one on the list is that we've seen. We'll just only point out the ones we've seen. It's Trap. Johnny saw it in theater, and I saw it at home.
Yeah, I think Trap was a mid-tier movie.
I didn't understand why he why I felt like the trailer showed too much, but then when I watched it, he was able to still have kind of a twist in them. So that was pretty cool.
It wasn't a good enough twist for me.
No. The twist would have been a lot better if they wouldn't have revealed in the trailer that he was the fucking killer.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm not spoiling nothing for you because Well, I might be if you haven't watched the trailer. But all right, the next one is Abigail, which we both saw in theaters, and that's about the little vampire, the little ballerina
Yeah,
vampire.
Dracula's daughter.
Yeah,
I liked Abigail.
it was a fun movie.
I don't think it got like good reviews. Definitely, I enjoyed it way more than Trap. I would have probably given it like a 6.6 to a 7. Yeah, Trap to me was a 5, and watch it, but there wasn't nothing to run for.
No, I wouldn't watch it again.
Abigail, I could probably watch again. I'd probably give it a 7. Watch again, possible. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rewatchable.
Oh yeah, it's definitely rewatchable.
Yeah.
So this one I haven't seen yet, but I did see the trailer and it looks good. Johnny did say it was good. It's Heretic.
Heretic.
Heretic. Okay.
Heretic for me, for the movies that I got to watch, because like I know The Substance is up there for a lot of people. I didn't get to watch it. Cuckoo, I wanted to watch Cuckoo, and I didn't get to watch it. It didn't come to the theater locally, and I haven't gotten around to it. But Heretic to me was probably my number 1 movie for the year.
How do you think Hugh Grant did as a villain?
I loved it. I mean, I liked him. I think the story was more intimate with the few characters. I don't know the religious horror aspect of it. I just loved it. I know it's not for everyone. I'm not sure like if it got like raving reviews or anything, but which don't matter to me. We can see what IMDb has this sitting at. 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and 7.1 on IMDb.
7.1
On IMDb,
76%.
Yeah.
Well, the popometer, which is regular people like us.
Yeah, I would give it more of an 8 to an 8.5. I thoroughly loved it. Like I don't know, just sitting there watching the movie.
I'm gonna definitely check it out when it comes out on. It ain't on streaming yet, is it?
Yeah.
Where you can actually watch without paying.
No, it's no.
Well,
It might be too much of a slow burn for you though, man. I don't know.
I might have to just bootleg it.
I think I really just enjoyed the religious part of it, like the questioning, just because it's a little bit different. It ain't the same slasher type movie. It's a cerebral. It's a thriller.
Yeah.
It's suspenseful. It's a thriller. Like I was just questioning like what's the twist?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Where and it happened, and I was like, that's a good twist. Way better than Trap's twist.
Yeah, for real. Well, I don't know for real, but I imagine
I'd totally give it an 8, 8.5. Like to me, like it's my number 1 movie for the year. The best one that I really enjoyed.
This might be mine. The Crow.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Bill Skarsgård.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you trying to get people mad? I didn't get to watch Smile 2. Smile 2, I heard it was really good. I know a lot of people are like, why didn't y'all watch Smile? I didn't think Smile 2 needed to be made. I think the first one should have ended with it. I think it would have been a better ending.
They wanted to make some more money.
To have a hero. Yes. But I think a hero would have been just so refreshing. But I heard Smile 2 is fantastic. I will be watching it in 2025.
Are you going to watch The Crow? Might as well.
I probably will, yeah. Yeah.
It definitely feels like it should have been a TV movie. I'm glad that I did get to see it in theater, though.
Yeah, and I missed out.
I really enjoyed the Bill Skarsgård. He played a good character.
And
I don't want to shit on Nosferatu too much because Bill Skarsgård did fucking do a phenomenal job as Nosferatu.
But Bill Skarsgård was in Boy Kills World, and that movie was so mid.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, there was no need to. Like, you could watch it at home on a rainy Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that movie. That's like a 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a 4 or 5. Like
I give the
3, 4,
6 or 7. My opinion.
Okay.
But a lot of this is your personal, our personal taste.
I would probably like The Crow, but it was only out 1 week.
Yeah, that's what's shitty.
So I didn't get that second chance because I couldn't watch it that first weekend.
So the only really reason we went, Jameson didn't go. So it was for Sandra's birthday, I believe. And she wanted to see something. They went and saw a different movie. And me and Ashton went and saw The Crow.
Yeah.
But
And-
so I'm glad I saw it in theater because I probably still wouldn't have watched it yet. But so the next one on here, did you watch the Lisa Frankenstein? This was it's a nostalgic '80s because it's set in the '80s. Lisa Frankenstein, she builds her a boyfriend kind of thing. It's really good. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. We got a review copy of it. Amy and Izzy and Hallow Queen went and saw it in theaters. They had a little ghoul date, whatever, and they enjoyed the fuck out of it. Amy did the review for it, or Izzy, whatever. She got all dressed up and did a little review. But that's definitely a movie, a cute, I guess, kind of, what do you call it? Throwback, nostalgic 80s movie. The next one, I know Johnny didn't see this one either, is Beast Within. Watched this at home, I think. Where was it? We watched it. It's on Hulu. So you can go on Hulu and check this out. It's a werewolf movie. It was, I guess it was watchable one time for me. So Johnny, you gonna try to check out The Beast Within, or you just give it a pass?
What is it?
The Beast Within. It's a
What,
werewolf movie.
was it on?
Hulu.
I'd probably watch it.
Well, you could watch it. You heard it.
Yeah, I got Hulu.
So the next one, Watchers. We went and saw this in theaters. This was
M. Night
M. Night
Shyamalan's-
Shyamalan's daughter's directing debut. And I think she was actually in the movie, or her sister was. Was it her sister, or was she in this movie?
Who?
Wasn't his? Was it one of his daughters in this movie?
His daughter directed it.
No, M. Night Shyamalan's daughter was in Crap. She was the singer. That was M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Huh?
That was one of his daughters. The singer in the Trap movie was up on stage singing. That was his daughter. But yeah, The Watchers was actually, she did really good. Of course, she didn't, I guess it had a twist type movie. Yeah.
I had no clue. Wow. She's 28 years old.
It might be his oldest daughter. That's not the same one. I don't think.
She was the young as fuck in that movie.
I don't think it was her that directed this movie. I think that was his other.
No, I know. I'm talking about.
No, I was just. That was me. Yeah,
It's Shauna.
It's Shauna. So, and that one is
Salika.
okay. So it was her sister. But so it wasn't this movie she was in. His daughter just directed this movie.
Yeah.
Um,
You're talking about Watchers. His daughter
Yeah.
directed. Yeah.
was that Dakota?
Yeah, Dakota fan.
Yeah. I guess you would say it was a twist, didn't it?
Yeah.
A small twist.
They got.
It was a
It
big.
didn't get good reviews because it was based off a book. People were like, I don't like the twist. It's a fucking book, dude. I
Yeah.
thought the movie was fine. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
So here's another movie that I dozed off, and it's a slow burn that I didn't get into. Was Longlegs, but it terrified my son. He loves this movie, but it did what it was supposed to do. It terrified him. What'd you think of it?
Longlegs was fine. I like Longlegs. It's kind of creepy. I don't think it was as good as people made it out to be. I think like there's a niche group that thought it was better than it was, but I really enjoyed it. It's probably up there close to second. It's in the top 5 of movies I watched this year as far as horror movies go. I really like the setting of it. I like the
Top
90s.
5?
Probably, yeah.
Wouldn't it be top 100 for me?
Well, Jimmy, we like different things. I mean, you
I
said
know.
The Crow was great, so
I didn't say great. I said it was
Okay.
a 6 or 7.
well, what's your top 5 movies?
I don't know.
Season
Terrifier 3's in there.
There's no way. There's no way. That's a lie. That is a fucking lie. You're not lying to me. Like, all right, you see how quick I called him out on that? Like, Terrifier 3 is like for horror fans, and it's like
It's
in their
brutal-
top 3. Like, so many people's top 3.
It's top 3 of the Terrifier franchise.
I think it's number 2 on the Terror. Like, I know people are like,
It's better than the second one.
it's better than the second one, but it's not better than the first one. There's just no way to
Well,
me.
that's what introduced art to everybody.
Yeah, to me, like, people weren't even on the Terrifier train with the first one. You know what I mean? It took years for that movie to get established.
I'm kind of bitter about it in a way because I don't say we helped launch anything because Netflix was what helped launch it and the pandemic.
Yes.
But, we got to do a showing of the movie at Full Moon Cineplex. So, we got a little more eyes on it like that, and it was just pretty cool. And
We were talking about
yeah, we were blowing it up, but now we can't even get the fucking director
Yeah, I mean-
or fucking David Howard Thornton to even fucking.
it. I mean, they're
respond.
popular now. You forget the little people that
Yeah, that's
knew you
what.
before everything started. That's fine. It's
Yeah,
okay.
forget where you come from.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, David, you was a fucking waiter.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and it's cool. They're getting the respect that they're getting. But Terrifier 3 is would be nowhere near my top 3. Nowhere near my top 5.
I was joking. But
Like, it might be top 10 of movies of the year just because of what it is, but
what is probably up there in top 5 is Alien Romulus.
I fucking love this movie.
Talk about nostalgia.
Yes, and just
It took
how big the movie was.
it took place between 1 and 2, right?
Yes,
So it's like 1.5.
yes, and what's her name was on. Ripley was on that ship.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they claim that she was actually on that ship. But to me, just how big like the production was in this movie,
It was fucking massive.
and just the thought of it, and like you said, the nostalgia and just that's probably top 3 for me also.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Yeah, Long Legs would be top 5. But Heretic to me was number 1.
We're gonna go
In
into
Quiet Place Day 1, I liked the movie.
finish it. It just didn't
Yeah, I
grab
can say
me.
that. The movie was good. I thought it was a good movie.
We recently last week
I didn't
maybe
watch The Inheritance. I wish I would have watched that.
we watched Afraid, and it was pretty decent. It has Harold and Kumar
Yes.
go to White Castle. It was actually a pretty decent movie, and it makes you wonder about AI. Another one I saw that's AI related is one with Jennifer, the girl from Jennifer's Body, Megan Fox.
Yes. I almost watched The Inheritance the other day.
Megan Fox is fine.
Does she get naked?
Yes.
In what movie?
It don't show her nip tits though too much, or boobs, sorry. But it
What
kind of,
movie is this? She's AI
yeah, she plays
on
a
Netflix.
I think so.
It's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right.
I was-
Tarot.
I don't want to mention the name of it. Megan Fox. Yeah, I know. I bet they gonna show here. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Why don't you
This-
Google it?
Well,
Can you not Google? You know
it's,
how to
it's
Google?
gonna be up top. She's gonna be in Mortal Kombat. Oh, she was the voice one. She's in Dave.
Jesus Christ. Subservience.
Yeah.
If you just fucking Google, man, IMDb is not the way to Google.
No.
Yeah, that's not how you're.
But it was a pretty good movie.
I seen it on there.
Tarot though, that we saw it in theaters.
I loved it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I just thought it was.
Wasn't that a Blumhouse?
Yes. And was it an original movie? Not really. But I enjoyed it. I thought it had some funny spots in it. And I thought the production and the special effects were good.
It was tense. It was a tense
Yeah.
movie. I think we tried to watch Under Paris, but
Is that the shark movie where they're swimmers?
yeah.
Is that Movie? Like where they're doing the swimming through the canals, but they're sharks?
Mhm.
That movie that's a fucking sci-fi movie, right?
But that poster don't look like it.
That don't look like the same movie.
I don't know. But we saw this one at an A24 movie. was actually really good. Maxine. Where would you put it in between the three? I could have been wrong. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, Maxine though, where would you put
That
it
is
in
that
the
movie.
triple, the what's it?
Trilogy?
Trilogy? Yeah.
I know a lot of people liked
It's the Pearl.
Pearl, but Pearl wasn't my favorite.
If
I'd say X Maxine Pearl.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
But Maxine, I'm glad they did it because I did enjoy it. This movie did have some controversy, Maxine, because of fucking Mia Goth kicking a motherfucker in the face.
yeah, that's pretty shitty. But
But there would be some people that pay her to kick them in the face.
I mean, possibly I would, but she's not all that to me.
But yes, the fact that someone would.
Yes. To me, I liked Maxine's story more than Pearl's. I know you like want to kind of take an original just to like throw what X had to, you know what I'm saying, like why Pearl was, but and the correlation in between the two. But Maxine was a good movie. I didn't watch Night Swim.
Night Swim is I think it's a Blumhouse as well.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. We got a screener for that. I don't. Whose son is in that?
I don't know.
That is it Clint Eastwood's son? I'm almost positive that might be it. Nope, it's
Kurt Russell's.
Kurt Russell's son. Yes, that was I enjoyed that movie. It was a pretty good. He's like a possession type thing. Then we got did you watch The Strangers chapter 1?
No.
Okay, we won't even mention Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
That was definitely top 5.
That was a very fun movie. We both went and saw it. I think, did we see that at the same time?
Probably.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't
know. I believe that's all the ones we saw on that list. And we got. I didn't see the.
Did you not watch VHS?
No.
Click over. Oh, the other.
Oh, that's it.
No.
Then we got down here on this other one.
Did you watch Late Night with the Devil?
Yes. It didn't do it. I thought it was gonna be something else. It's one of those ones that you see the trailer and you're like, dude, this is gonna be fucking wild. It did have some wow moments, but it just didn't. I wouldn't watch it again. Let's say that. One that I did say that I actually enjoyed because I guess technically I'm into haunting because I do help at a haunted house. Haunt season, which is I guess you would say a straight to DVD kind of thing.
Yeah.
Didn't get no theatrical release. It was a pretty decent movie. I actually can't remember what haunt off the top of my head that they filmed it at. But it's a set in a haunt, actual haunted house. It wasn't that bad. It was decent, mid, maybe a 6, possibly.
I didn't get to watch Smile 2. So.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah, we talked about that. What about I watched Imaginary, the Blumhouse movie Imaginary.
Yeah.
With the imaginary friend. I liked it. I thought it was a good movie.
Of course, we went to theaters and saw this with John and Mrs. Jam, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Didn't the directors introduce it?
Yes, to me, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 was my most surprising movie of the year, as far as quality. Like,
and the way they downplayed the first one and used it in this one as like it was a movie made about what's the kid's name?
Christopher Robin?
Yeah, it was made about him. So it was, but because it's almost like they were breaking the fourth wall, right?
Yes.
They shot this movie in response to that movie coming out.
Yeah. To me, just like
So because that explains all the masks and stuff.
yeah, and going in and not expecting it to be like really good quality, and it being good quality, in my opinion, for what they had, and you could tell that the movie they used the money for that movie, like what they made to make it better. That's a plus to
they
me.
made well over $2 million.
Yeah, that's a plus to me. I think it was great.
Now they got a whole fucking
Definitely top 10 of the year. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
It was really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably
Super fun movie.
one of my top 5 movies of the year. What I got in top 5? Heretic, probably Long Legs, Ghostbusters, Heretic, Long Legs, Alien Romulus. It's a pretty decent top 5.
Yeah.
One of the Pooh's in the top 10. I don't know. I mean, and some of this stuff could probably be interchanged. I don't know.
So Johnny didn't watch this, but I did. Stream, which is got David Howard Thornton in it as one of the killers. It was a decent movie. It was not bad.
Did you watch Meth Gator?
No, I did not.
Cocaine Werewolf?
No, I did not.
There's a lot of movies we missed. I mean, let's be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't watch the new Hellboy.
This is for me, so I didn't watch it. Well, I'm saying for me, I don't watch a lot of these. Yeah, that's about it on that list.
Yeah, we're just going through the list trying to like remember what we watched.
Yeah, because you watch so many movies during the year that you forget.
And I watch a lot of movies in general, like not just horror movies, like just regular, action movies.
This is a movie that we want to see. Is the Mr. Crockett? We haven't got to. It's on Hulu now, so we need to check that out. Yeah, I'm thinking. Is that about it? Right? These are going through.
I'm sure there's some other movies that we watched that just I don't remember.
Yeah, because it's repeating a lot of them. There was one that was actually really good that was about the. Did it have Meryl Streep in it or Glenn Close? I think. It was about the Devil House in Ohio that what's his name from Ghost Adventures? Zach Baggins bought and tore down. Let me type in Glenn Close and see.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know what your favorite movies of the year were. Like I say, I think Heretic was mine. Like it just, I don't know.
The Deliverance.
Yeah.
So,
you said that was a good movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just trying to remember the name. Yeah, that was a really good movie. It's on Netflix, I believe, or something like that. So you can stream that right now. But
I'm trying to remember all the movies I watched this year.
Yeah, I can't remember many more or any at all right now.
I was gonna start making a list. That's probably what I should do. Is like just make a list of like when I go to the theater.
Well, they got that one letterbox thing you can do.
I think I was trying to like
because I see Big John. I see him post on his stories letterbox. So that's where you can keep tabs of the movies you watch.
Yeah.
So that'd be a cool app to maybe we can download and use to talk about or something. I'm actually download that maybe and go through and put.
Let's see. Sonic, Red One, Venom, Trap, Beetlejuice, Long Legs, Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Maxine, A Quiet Place, Watchers, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. What's this? Imaginary. I think that Godzilla -1. I think that's last year. Yeah, because I was going to try to save like the pictures or screenshots I took of movies. You know, like where I post them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Boy Kills World. We need to go back to the Chiba Hut.
For real.
I haven't been to the Chiba Hut. Like, this is totally off topic on movies, but I just passed like a picture that I posted on Instagram, and the Chiba Hut sandwiches are fucking bomb, dude.
And it has a fucking Kool-Aid fountain.
Oh yeah, it does. Look at that sandwich. Look at that sandwich. Look at that sandwich.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Look at that sandwich. If you're watching this, look up the Chiba Hut in Nashville. Dude, they got some bomb ass sandwiches, and their decor is really cool.
Yeah, they have like it's like a weed. What is it?
Yeah, weed theme.
Yeah, it's a weed themed place.
Yeah, Chiba, smoking the Chiba.
Yeah.
But anyways, so
It's on Donald's. I can't remember where it was.
no food. So let us know what your favorite movies were. Let us know if Jim Jam was wrong about his list that he didn't make because he's too scared.
Scared? I ain't never scared.
And there's other like movies like Totally Killer off of Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Was a good movie. Like I love that movie. Like there's other streaming movies,
is
but
Totally Killer the one with Sabrina?
yeah, Kieran Shipka. And there's other like Netflix movies and
Twisters.
Twisters. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That was a great.
Why was that one? It's kind of a thrill, or is that more of an action?
That's more of an action.
We saw that in 40X. Holy fuck!
Yeah,
I do not recommend 40X for a first time viewing of a movie.
No, there's no way you
By
can
any
focus,
means.
dude.
Dude, I probably fit in the seat better now than I did, but you will get fucking thrown around, dog. It's a fucking roller coaster ride.
Yeah, there's no way.
Like I said, I would not recommend watching that in any movie for the first time in a 40X. But it was an experience, though. That's why we did it, too. We wanted to experience. Because that's a perfect movie to watch in that kind of situation. And another one that probably been pretty fun to watch in 40X is Wolverine or Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
But,
I'll tell you, what are your most anticipated horror movies for 2025? Like I was trying to look up here, like some 2025 horror movies that might be
what
coming
do they
out.
got? So I'm trying to spark my memory. What's coming? What's to come? Is Scream 7 coming out?
Is that?
Or are they still working on it because all the fucking fuck up they did? Halloween Aftermath? Really?
Yeah, that's the one in
Is that
between.
oh, that's the
fan
fucking
made.
fan made. Yeah.
28 years
Oh,
later.
Go back up a little bit. I know it. I don't know. I don't know if it's coming out next year, but I know what you did last summer.
Megan 2.0. I was just looking through a list.
Off the top of my head, I don't recall any, so none's coming to mind.
Bambi movie.
Oh yeah, what's not Peter Pan, but what's is it Pinocchio? No, Peter Pan is the one coming out next. Or they will talk. Shit, I don't remember because we got an email request to do interviews, but hopefully John's going to do them for us. So yeah, I don't.
Is Black Phone 2 coming out?
That's going to be the one that's going to be good.
It says 2025 for Black
Well,
Phone
when
2.
we did see the movie,
28 years later.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, the directors did say that it's Bambi.
Bambi the Reckoning.
Yeah, that'll be coming out.
The Conjuring Last Rites. Screamboat.
Yeah, that's going to be a good
Megan 2.0. Final
Screamboat
Destination
is,
Bloodlines.
David Howard Thornton. Final Destination is
I think I would probably go watch Final Destination Bloodlines. Yeah, I never forget what you did last summer. Possibly. I don't think that's going to come out, though. Like, there's still, like...
Wolfman.
Yeah, Wolfman.
We saw the trailer for it.
It looks good. Him. But I think, like, Rabbit Trap, never seen that. My most anticipated movie for this year, for 2025, is Death of a Unicorn.
Oh yeah,
As of right now, with Paul Rudd
dude, that's gonna be
and
fucking good.
what's her name?
Yeah, like I said, that's why I told you we had to spark my memory. But
Yeah, Death
dude,
of a
that's gonna be
Unicorn.
fun. That's
is-
gonna be a fun movie. Because I think we watched the trailer or something, and we was like, "Dude, I wish that was out now."
Oh yeah, like I wish it was coming out in January.
But yeah, let us know.
What y'all's listed? Like, what are your top 5 movies that you watched this year? What do you think we should be watching? What are you looking forward to? Really,
And another thing, I want to reference again, or well, not again. We hadn't done it yet, but this year will be our 10-year anniversary in October 1st.
Yeah, we're working on our 10th year, right?
Yep. So 2025 hopefully will shape up to be a really good year for us.
Yeah.
TikToks are doing good. Hopefully we'll find some more videos to do on that real quick. If you got suggestions, hit us up on our YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. Because we do shout outs. We'll shout you out if you recommend something for us to try. And if you want us to try something, you can send it to us. We've had several people do that. So, yeah. But Johnny, it's time to go behind the basement door for a little bit, not much long. Did I reference this last week or did I see it?
Yes.
About the whatever in the sky here in Oklahoma? I did reference that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I don't have it pulled up. I don't think you do either. But apparently, like what people were seeing in the sky last week or whatever was the Chinese satellite burning out. Jim Jam's seen it. Pretty sure he did.
Yeah, it was pretty wild because we was coming back from somewhere. I think it was our Christmas dinner or something. And we noticed something in the sky, and I was like, "Oh, it's a shooting star." I was like, "That's not a shooting star. A shooting star is pretty quick." That just kept going and had a trail on it. So, and I got my wife to record, do a video. I think we got it up on our TikTok. It was kind of eerie at first, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of eerie, ain't it?
Yeah, and Jim Jam sent the best video ever.
For sure.
I mean, the most classic style of video that you could take for something that looks weird. A dirty ass windshield, shaky camera, and barely in focus. I mean, you can't get any better quality
Shut the fuck up.
for a mysterious object video.
They just don't.
I mean, that's just natural. Like, it proves that that is the only way that you can record them. Because you're so stunned. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, holy fuck. Make sure my window's super dirty. And to shake the fuck out of the camera. And when you film, make sure you go too far over so that you don't see what was there. And then
I was not filming.
But I'm just saying.
You blaming Mrs. Jam on that one?
Oh, I'm blaming you.
You
sent me the video.
I was driving.
I know. But I just love it because it's just like the classic what we tear apart video. But somebody seen some orbs in Georgia. Orange UFO orb. So guys, this is going to become more popular since the military has come out and said that there's UFOs. Now it gives them.
Here's a video.
It gives people and just everyone the idea to start flying drones. And it gives your military a reason to move their technology out in public and say that they don't know what it is. And them motherfuckers know exactly what it is.
Man, this is the sun, dog. Look at this. This is on Reddit.
I don't know if it's the sun. Like, I mean, it's at night. So, yeah, fast forward. Like,
Look, there. That is-
Yeah, I mean it's just something up real high.
This is me. This is me. No, that is the sun or some shit. So you didn't win on that one, feller. Whoever shot that. No. All right, so we got NASA's Parker Solar Probe phones home after surveying historic close sun flyby. It's a lot. How didn't it burn up?
This is something that I've seen like where they've been working on this technology for like decades on being able to but it was 3.8 million miles from the solar surface of the sun. So it's just the closest they've ever been able to get. And I think it's just something, like with heat technology, just like really pushing the limit to what something can withstand.
Yeah.
I don't know what it really does. I mean, I guess you can collect some data. I don't know. Like, I'm not a scientist, so it's harder for me to understand. You know what I mean?
Not a Scientologist.
No. You can scroll down a little bit on that page. It says the spacecraft's programmed to send home a more detailed update on New Year's Day. It's only then the scientists will know whether the spacecraft indeed collected the expected observations of the sun from the flyby. So this will give the team better picture of overall spacecraft and subsystem instrument health, including whether Parker's data recorders are full.
As we're recording this on December 29th, this has not happened yet because it said the first, right? New Year's Day.
Yeah, and it's claiming that it's traveling at 430,000 miles per hour. That motherfucker is moving. Like, moving. You know what I mean? That's wild.
Wow. Or is it floating?
How does it even withstand the G's? Like,
Without damn fossil
or does it not
burning
do that?
up or whatever. All right, this will be the last one of the day we got. Haunted hotel in Ballinger looking for new owner. So if you have the money, honey, you can email these people an offer at the Old Park Hotel at yahoo.com.
Yeah. Yahoos.
Oh, wow.
Them yahoos over there.
So if you want to buy the Big Ball Buddies a hotel, why don't you email us and email the Old Park Hotel at yahoo.com?
What is that? The inside?
I don't know.
Are you getting people to rent there? Because that looks like shit, dog. What is this called?
The Old Park Hotel in Ballinger. How much do you think they want for it?
Park room?
Park.
The old park?
OLDE. Park Hotel.
The old park hotel.
Oh,
Website. I hate these websites, dude. Like, come on, dude. Like, y'all couldn't have done better pictures.
I don't want to sell it for like this.
Like, you want people to rent it, right? Like, it's a hotel, right? Like, our story, events, and bookings. Try to see if you can just stay the night. Get a chance to win an overnight stay with a donation. I just so you don't even rent out rooms there.
No clue.
So there's a jail there.
Yeah.
They got shirts. Ghost hunt, paranormal lockdown, overnight investigation. So I guess it's kind of like the hospital,
Oh yeah,
South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Yeah, possibly. We have yet to go there, but one day hopefully we will get to go and explore that spookiness, right, John?
Yes.
That would be super fun.
I don't understand what's going
We-
on. Overnight, Stephanie Ramos. Like, is this somebody?
Where's this at?
In Texas.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought there might be like you could stay there, like it's an actual hotel, but I guess it's lame.
So I guess really all you could do with it is
Book an overnight. It's like a haunted place.
yeah, do like ghosts and stuff.
I mean, it'd be cool if you had the money to renovate it to where it's actual, where it has ability to stay in.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
But then I guess it would lose its charm. I don't know.
But, well, Johnny, I guess that was our recap of 2024 in a little small way.
Make sure go to if you like our stuff and stuff. T Public.
Yeah.
We have shirts on T Public. Jim Jam will probably put it down in the description on the YouTube.
No, I don't do it on YouTube no more because they don't make them click them on no more.
Oh.
It is on Spotify though.
Okay.
Our
Spotify.
merch
You can go to the link tree
yep.
on our
It's on there.
Instagram
So you can actually get
or
this logo right here.
yeah, the newest logo.
I might have the logo you see on the screen or on my shirt. I might actually, well, it's kind of, one on the shirt says Beyond the Basement. But the one on the screen is the updated version. That is, I'm pretty sure, on the T Public.
Yeah,
You can order. A lot of other things. We just sold a sticker for Gorfing.
Okay.
I made a quarter.
That's sweet. Yeah, we don't make a lot of money off of it, but it's still cool. You know, people
Yeah.
have merch. And
Yeah, if you're a Big Ball Funny fan, we got 2 different Big Ball Buddy shirts. I want to try to do some more different type of stuff. What if we? I got an idea.
but yeah, follow us on TikTok and YouTube. We do long form videos for our Big Ball Buddy stuff on YouTube.
Yeah,
food
YouTube
videos.
don't get videos it's like weekly because we usually put them all together and you can watch them all there.
Yeah, one
once.
time. But if you like short form, that's
Yeah,
fine. You know.
That's where TikTok and Instagram comes in. Instagram, I'm not sure because I can't remember if it's got a limit on how long. So they might not be as long on there. They might be the whole video. So just make sure to follow us on TikTok. It should still be around. I don't know if it's getting banned or not. But that's where like our single videos go up and it's the full video. Unless I fucked up in editing and didn't realize it.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, it's been a good 2024. We've gained a lot more followers.
Everything's growing.
And we appreciate y'all for sticking around. This is, like I said, we're going on 10 years doing this.
Lots have changed.
Yeah. We probably won't be at Conuga this year again.
Or full moon.
Or full moon.
Yeah, it's just not profitable. It's not worth it. It's cool. They're cool places to go visit and stuff, but as for what we doing, the first couple of years was good, but we never really made money out of them anyway. The one time we did, we haven't been able to do it again. So
yeah, but like I don't know.
Every time, everything changes, man. You know, we're doing different things now, so we'll still be doing cool shit, but just maybe not conventions.
Yeah, both of them conventions are great though. We love them.
We're still gonna support them what we can.
Yes.
There's also they're bringing back ShutterCon, but it's not what.
And also, Dread Hollow is open this weekend, the January the 4th.
Oh yeah, they're New Year's Eve or New Year's time.
So you know there are some haunted houses out there that are open.
Yeah.
If they are and want something different to do, there you go.
Yeah, the weekend after New Year's.
Yeah.
It's this coming weekend. As you're hearing this.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go, but
no, we got plans.
Yeah. So
you got plans.
Yeah.
All right. So happy New Year to y'all, and
hope you all are safe.
Yes, and
may you have a great 2025. bring you peace, prosperity, and
Whatever
wealth beyond.
imagine.
Yes.
If you do get wealthy like that, you can support us by sending us stuff for us to try.
Jeez.
How about that?
Sure.
Just send us stuff to try.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be rich to do that.
No.
But you can. One way to support us is just watch our videos. And suggest. Yes, that
cheap
is
ideas, preferably.
Yeah, that is good.
Inexpensive ones.
Someone recommended the
A fruit
dirt
cake that was $35.
and a durian fruit, which is hopefully we can find in a Asian market, so
But,
we
yeah.
gotta pay $60 shipping.
But I mean, $35 on one cake it's a lot of money.
If whoever suggests that, if you want to send us that,
I mean, a
Feel
lot of
free.
money for a possibility of no views. Like the surströmming was expensive, but we got a lot of fucking views off that, and it was worth the experience.
we're still getting comments on that.
Because to
video.
me, that was worth the expense on just experiencing that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Because we always seen videos of it, and we always talked about it, and it lived up to the hype.
so we've eaten some pretty bad stuff this year. We've tried a lot of bad stuff.
What's that damn soup?
Oh,
I don't know if that was this year. But
that was this year, was it? No. It was almost exactly a year before. After that, we tried surströmming. That was menudo.
Didn't we do something else here though? Because we've only been here a little over a year. Because we did one in the haunt.
Menudo.
What is the one we did in the haunt?
That was the gefilte fish.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what confused me. But yeah, keep a lookout for all our new videos and stuff. Thank you. This is Jim Jam. This is Johnny. We're the Big Ball Buddies, and that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Jim Jam and Johnny in the Horror Basement and Beyond. Please follow, like, share, and rate us wherever you listen to us.